I don't think music should be anything in particular. Like, I appreciate any artist who kind of pushes the weird of it in a way of like it's self-expression to the fullest extent. It all started in first grade. And I came to my mom and I was like, Mom, I really want to learn how to play the drums. And she said no. And so she was like, if you take piano lessons for a year, I'll give you drum lessons. And I was like, all right. And so I suffered through piano lessons for a year, and then a year on the date, I quit. And she's like, all right, you got it. It's funny because the first like music I listened to that was like my own was like passed down from my dad, and he handed me a Rush Greatest Hits CD, and that was like the first music that I like ever experienced. That started my love for music, and then after that it was kind of just this desire to like find more and more and more. I was like riding the bus one day, and this kid like had his like MP3 player. He's like, dude, you gotta check out this band. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And it was like, he showed me May the Horse Be With You by Relient K, and it blew my mind. And like that was one of the first moments where I felt like music wasn't a distant idea for me, but it was like, that was the first time I can even remember having like a dream to pursue. Music was listening to that because I was like, I can drum this part, and like, you know, like this is really like relatable, and a lot of the songs in there like totally the lyrics were so like had such depth that was simple, and like writing with metaphors seemed so easy to me. And so I was like, oh man, this is so creative in a lot of different aspects. And you know, that album was a piece of art. Like it wasn't a bunch of songs thrown together. Like it had direction throughout the whole thing. And that was kind of like the spark of like when I wanted to do music in the first place. But I think that just like idea of like you can do this on your own, like you can go and write and make music was such an inspiration to me. So yeah, when I was finally able to get this album, it just like totally wrecked me and brought me back to one of the first moments that I like decided I wanted to make music. I don't know what music I make now. I really try to like push myself creatively, not try to mimic anybody who's doing anything right now. But like literally listening to music is like what I do for fun, like discovering new bands and stuff. And I guess I kind of take the same approach to finding other artists that I do to making music. It's like I'm always trying to find a new sound, and then like use that creatively like with what's existed. And I really try to mix like elements of like the past with like what's next. And in a way of like you can listen to the music and you're like, I know this is new but it feels old, or I know this is old but it feels new, like it's in this weird like post-future like kind of vein to it. The band From Indian Lakes is like what I think has pushed me over the edge to try to pursue music in some capacity. It's exactly what I would want. It's like intentional art from beginning to end. And there's nothing like that's not original about it. This idea of like, I don't know, setting a mood that can like change your whole perspective on the way you like look at the world around you. And I don't think music should be anything in particular. Except an expression, in a way of like it's self-expression to the fullest extent. But I think like at its purest form, music is almost like another language in a way that it like can communicate with people in a way that's beyond like words and understanding. Like it's something you feel, it's something you experience, which is completely unique to music specifically, like there's nothing you can instantly just recognize that's so like, I don't know, inside you that you didn't have to learn it, and like the appreciation for it is just so natural.